Godaddy website builder tips and tricks. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you some of the tips and tricks on the Godaddy website builder. So we're going to head over godaddy.com, sign in for an account, and as you can see we're going to be on the admin dashboard. Now what we're going to do next is going to be pretty much very easy. We're going to head over website. Now, once we have been here, click on edit website for the one that you want to execute the tutorial for. In my case, I'm going to choose this and we're going to wait for the website editor to open up. Now, the first tip that I'm going to give you on GoDaddy website is going to be organizational. What that means, it is basically going to be setting up the homepage as everything in together in one page. Like you can see in our website here, we have a hero banner. After that, we have some images, more images with some text. Then we have an image with a text that which is going to be the definition, for example. Here we have the store part. Also here we have a image gallery, as you can see, and finally we have the social media, as you can see, a review and map, social media, links and subscriptions. So these are going to be not the right organizational term that I meant, but it is going to show up everything in one page. So it is going to be more like the style of a specific website, or a website that has limited functions, which is going to be later within the navigation, so the visitors are not going to see loading screens or lazy loading within their navigation, which is going to be good feedback for you. Now, for example, I'm going to give you another tip for that. Use always H1 heads or headings. That means that you're going to find something like that. This is going to be a heading or heading 1. You're going to find it just from here. Basically, you click on this. It is going to be medium. And as you can see, we have large XL and double XL. So basically, go ahead and use the XL, or the double XL is going to be a little bit exaggerated in my case. So let's see if we can go ahead and have this bigger, but we cannot basically. So you can go ahead and satisfy yourself by having the large. The unfortunate thing in GoDaddy website builder is going to be having the limitation of placement of the elements. For example, you cannot add elements such as buttons and other things over, and for example a specific section. So you can go ahead and have everything limited, but we're going to talk about tips and tricks. Now, to add a link to one of the images or text, basically it is going to be pretty much easy. I can transform this image to a button. How is that? I select the image and then it is going to be showing up on the editor to the right side. So I'm going to scroll down until the end and tap on add link if it is not activated. Once I tapped on this, we're going to link it to something like website URL, phone number, email, or a product. Basically, we're going to make a website URL. Type in your URL here and you're going to make this image clickable. Now, for the text, it is going to be something different. So if I am going to choose a text, I can go ahead and have it, let's say, to set up. So this is, as you can see, our text. I select the text that I want to make it clickable, or like this. So it is like that. I click on link and then I add my link as I want, and then I click on OK. Most of the parts it is going to underline this word that you have selected and make it clear that it is going to be clickable. So aside from that, you can go ahead and manage or find your themes and also change the theme in the same website, but you're going to change everything within it. For example, we can go ahead and change the website to something else, or the theme to one of these, like this one, the dusk one, and it is not going to reinstall another website, but it is going to change the fonts, styles, and colors of the website. So basically, as you can see, you can go ahead and choose up the other fonts or the other backgrounds from the store. Now the store is going to be something else. You can have some new features like featured products or featured categories that we haven't had in the previous versions. So you can go ahead and add a featured category, which is going to be this one. We have images with text that has some effects like not the blur effect, I think, but these are going to be the zoom effect, just like that. How cool is that? Basically, that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.